This horse is bringing the thunder. If you haven't logged into Hearthstone in the past couple of days, then you should log in now because everyone is being given a free legendary from the new upcoming expansion, Showdown in the Badlands. This card is actually kind of up in the air on whether or not it is good right now, but hopefully after we get some more support, the card will actually be very meta defining. So go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel in order to let me know that you already have your copy of Thunderbringer, this new legendary 8-mana 6/6 elemental and beast. Taunt and Death Rattle, summon an elemental and a beast from your deck. So this is pretty much a way of being able to recruit minions from your deck, summon them immediately onto the field, and hopefully have some big payoffs. But as of right now, the only really big payoff cards are Ragnaros, Neptulon as your elementals, and then you have cards like Azumat as well as Krakatoa, which can be the beasts that get pulled from the deck. But there's also another interesting interaction about this card in general, is that if you play Mask Reveler and you pull out the Thunderbringer from your deck, if Thunderbringer dies, he can actually pull a copy of himself. So I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction saying that there's probably going to be more ways of being able to shuffle specific cards into your deck. So if you have Thunderbringer pull out another Thunderbringer and then it pulls out another Thunderbringer, then that could be a pretty relevant way to make this card a little bit more meta-defining and powerful, because as of right now, because of the druid meta, and everyone keeps making this joke, but because Yogg-Saron is pretty much a 0-mana mind control right now, it is not necessarily the greatest deck to be playing right now. But if you're someone that doesn't care too much about ranks, this is still a really fun deck. But something that I would actually like to do to this deck before I continue talking about it is that I would like to cut the secrets from here, and I would like to put in Tarslick as well as Prison Breaker, because this deck plays a lot of minions as is. But one reason why a lot of people are not going with this in particular is because you have Mask Reveler that can pull out the Prison Breaker. But if you don't care too much about this potential low roll, then maybe this is actually not as bad as you may think. But if you don't want to have that kind of possibility, then you can go ahead and just cut him and put in Eviscerates. So that way you have a little bit more lethality into the deck, and this honestly might be the best way to build the deck as of right now. But this is a deck that was made by Norwis. Norwis really likes to pride himself on breaking the meta and posting tier lists over on Twitter, so check him out on Twitter if you haven't already followed him. His link will be down in the description below. But the whole point of this deck is being able to play Thunderbringer as quickly as possible, and one way that we can do that if we're not playing Mask Reveler is that we have Scourge Illusionist to help draw the minion. Now, maybe we need to cut Azumat so that way it's guaranteed in order to either draw Mask Reveler or Thunderbringer, but when you look at the beasts that are playable in Rogue, there are really not that many beasts that have a lot of impact, unfortunately. Like, maybe putting in an Amplified Elic or putting in like a Red Herring could be particularly useful, so that way you have ways of protecting your minions. So if you want to cut Azumat for a Red Herring, that could also be a possibility. But when we look at the elementals, there really aren't that many elementals that are that good. You have Ragnaros and you have Neptulon being the obvious ones, but Baron Geddon honestly might be another one that's pretty decent, for the fact that if it gets pulled out on your opponent's turn and they don't have an answer for Baron Geddon, that can just be 9 damage to the face. So maybe Baron Geddon makes some kind of comeback one way or another. But the biggest issue with this card in general with Thunderbringer is that you are essentially adding several patches minions into your deck, meaning that if you draw them, it's completely worse. You really don't want to be able to have too many of your big cards in hand in order to have your massive value from Thunderbringer be possible. But that is why Gear Shift is in the deck, so if we do get a little bit unlucky and we can put those cards we don't want to the left of our hand, we can shuffle them back into the deck and then get our value from Thunderbringer. But again, this is more of a fun deck than a meta deck, so if you guys want to try and have fun with the new legendary minion, this is probably the best way to do it, because as of right now, I made a ramp druid that's pretty much running the location to try and just get the value from the Thunderbringer as soon as possible. But that deck is not nearly as strong as the other ramp druids that you'll be encountering on the ladder. But there's another way of maybe being able to utilize this card in like a big beast hunter. So I'm going to try my best to see just how good these other decks are, but I will tell you right now, I have definitely thrown a couple of ranks trying to play this. So for the love of God, do not play this deck if you're actively trying to increase your rank. This is a fun deck and a fun way of being able to utilize one of the newer cards, but it does kind of feel sad that when it comes to new cards that we get from the mini set, this is probably one of the weaker ones that we have ever been given. And don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified about any of our future updates. We also have a Patreon that's available in case you guys would like to get special perks and bonuses for supporting the content, such as getting deck optimizations, custom coaching, as well as getting shout out on future videos. And if you'd like to support the content even more, we have merch that I am proudly repping and I will be wearing on stream today, because not only are these clothes comfortable, but they're well made. So if you guys want to support the content, feel free to check out the description below in order to get all that information. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck intro, and we'll see you for the next video. I really don't know how to utilize this new legendary. Like, Neptulon, Ragnaros, and, like, maybe a Colossal minion is, like, the only thing I can think about when it comes to utilizing this card. Because, like, summoning a beast and an elemental, like, there has to be a major payoff, right? What about Big Paladin with that card? Big Paladin might be okay, but it's like, what exactly are we pulling in Big Paladin? Like, we're pulling, like, essentially the same minions. And also, Paladin doesn't really have, like, they don't really have that many beasts. Like, their Colossal minion's not even a beast. It's just, oh god, it's a mech. It's a mech. Couldn't think for a second. But yeah, I've been, I checked out some apartments today. I got some plans to see some more apartments down this week. Hopefully gonna have that figured out, because I need to be gone here in the next couple of days. Definitely need to make my exit, so to speak. But in any case, we're gonna have some fun with the new card. I haven't seen anybody really talk about it yet. Like, I stole this list off Twitter from Norwis. And, like, I was kind of making a druid deck that tried to utilize this card. But all it was just becoming ramp druid. Like, I still put in Ignis. I still had, like, the forge package and all of that. And I was kind of thinking about, like, utilizing, like, Finley. The new card looks bad. 8 mana, 6/6, do nothing. I mean, it's got Taunt. It's at least got Taunt, dude. You gotta give credit where credit is due. But outside of, like, a rogue shenanigan, I really don't see how it's going to be, like, that insane. Because, like, right here is the nuts. Right here is, honest to God, the nuts. And I might be able to, you know, trade it, bone it, play the horsey. Although I feel like for any highlights with this card, we should... I want to call the card Thunder Horse. Like, I kind of wish we could rename the card if we wanted to. Because I would rename it Thunder Horse for the Death Clock song. I think that'd be pretty funny. Neptulon and something else. Yeah, but you need more payoffs, though. Yo, what's going on, Joshua? Good to see you, man. That's because no one wants to try it because of 0 mana mind control punish. I mean, yeah, I get it. I get it. Like, out of all of the cards that we've received for free, this one definitely feels like the worst in terms of, like, meta applications. Because, like, you had, like, Renethal absolutely changed how deck building was made. You had, oh god, what are the other free ones that were given to us? You had Yogg-Saron, Prison of Yogg. That was a fun card, no matter how you look at it. But, I mean, if we can play this card for 4 mana, which we can, we could see how good this card actually feels. Ooh, that is a nice animation. That is actually a nice animation. And someone just now thought about, this can actually pull the other Thunderbringer from the deck. Like, I don't think he's gonna knock this out. But he might. And I can maybe do, like, a Mask Reveler, bring out, like, another one. Obviously, Ozymat would be, like, the worst one to pull here. But maybe I can beat a Ramp Druid doing this. Maybe it's possible. Yo, Federalist coming in with the 29 months, man. Welcome back to the Horde, my friend. This high roll is for you. Because I'm assuming I'm getting Rag, yeah? I'm getting Rag, yeah? I'm getting Rag, right? Well, you know, that's actually fine. That's actually fine. I am okay with this. So, if I'm okay with this, what's the play? I guess Gone Fishing. We keep the Rag at the bottom. I'll play the Perjury, and we'll just chill. I mean, dude, for a turn 5, this isn't that bad. For a turn 5, this is actually pretty freaking decent. And now this can pull, like, a Ragnaros. I can maybe pull, like, a Yogg-Saron from the Mask Reveler. Okay, hold on a minute, man. There's a new fun rogue deck in town. And it's like, even if he does have, like, a Yogg-Saron play, like, we still have all this damage. If only rogue had, like, a board buff of some kind. I'd be more hyped for the next expansion if I could buy the runes I need for the next pass. But since I have paywalls blocked in Argentina, I guess I'm a second-class player for Blizzard. I really wish I knew how to help out with that, dude. Because every single time that it's brought up in chat, it just doesn't make any sense. Why would you limit a demographic like that? It just seems self-destructive, damn near. Alright, bring out Rag. Bring out Rag. Wait, does it pull Beast or does it pull Elemental first? That's lethal. You guys made fun of this deck, but that's legitimately lethal. think I found the reason why they're not nerfing druid. Did you go to Disneyland for one day? What was your favorite thing? My favorite thing was by far getting this. So Disneyland had California Adventure, and they had an Avengers campus. But the coolest thing about this, let me just pause the music and go full screen here for a second. But it's this. It glows. It's got all the sound effects, and I'm not sure if this is gonna really come through, but you can also do the snap, and it makes the noise. Yeah, like, this was definitely the best part about going to Disneyland, was getting some kind of souvenir, and I couldn't help myself. I needed to please the inner nerd within me, and I'm happy that I did it. But yeah, it was definitely getting the gauntlet. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good with my Infinity Gauntlet and Harry Potter wand very close by. So yeah, all the nerd stuff has been achieved. Merch was the best part about Disneyland. Yes, the best part about Disneyland is the stuff you get to take home. Like, I don't even think that's a cold take. I just think that's the truth. It's gotta be fun to take home the stuff. Otherwise, why are you taking it home? I mean, going on rides was definitely cool. I'm not trying to dismiss that, but I get to take that home with me. I don't get to take the roller coasters with me. And I've technically been to Disney World. I've never been to Disneyland though. And Disneyland is very small compared to Disney World. So I've already done a lot of the stuff at Disney before. But Avengers Campus wasn't in Disney World when I went, and I don't think they actually have it there because that's part of California Adventure. Just gonna go ahead and hit base. Gonna try and find prep so that way I can prep out the bone, but at this rate, I just have to get lucky with the illusionist. You made the deck we were discussing. I wonder if this shit tracks. It doesn't feel that good. Every deck that's meta relevant seems to absolutely take a shit on this deck. So like, there's only gonna be like so many ways to win, and now I have to like somehow BS my way out of this. So it's like, I feel like this deck, maybe you could benefit from running, like, the Infinite Yogg package, and then you have, like, these other, like, high roll cards, but that feels kind of bad, honestly. Yeah, California Adventure has, the only Avengers campus, because there can only be one, right? There can only be one Avengers campus. If there are multiple, it would kind of defeat the purpose of it. But yeah, I don't really think any of these, like, this legendary is not going to make an impact. This is definitely more of like a fun legendary than anything else. And I've been able to do the combo once so far. Everyone was doing the fuck you pose and the Thanos throne. I don't think they had a room for the Thanos throne. But I mean, something I could do with the Infinity Gauntlet. Something I could do, which is completely underrated, but I can flick people off in Avengers with this thing. Oh. It is something I could do. Alright, let's please not low roll this. Can I please not low roll this? Wait, hold on a minute. This could also pull a Masker of Valor from the deck, right? It adds a copy of it to the deck. So I should gear shift, put these back into the deck. Maybe I draw the Ozomat while I'm at it. Okay, that defeated the purpose of my play. Thank you, game. Thank you very much for that great outcome. Just no Ozomat. Okay, oh my god, let's go. Okay, hold on. Wait. So do this. Do this. Kind of sucks that I have to leave the 5/5 up, but maybe I get lucky. Alright, that's pretty lucky. That's pretty lucky there. Alright, I can live with that. Turn 5 Neptulon value. I mean, I might be dying. But I did the thing. I bet the next set it'll be great. I'm really hoping there's going to be some more payoff cards. I feel like this is like Blizzard's way of like, alright, look, we don't have the support for it now, but we're going to get your gears turning. We're going to make you think more about big minions. Like, maybe there's like a card that'll cheat it out really easily. Kind of like similar to like Illusionist, but specifically for beasts or whatever. Alright, he's just going face. How rude. This guy's just going face. I have no healing in this deck, dude. And he's not triggering my secrets. Okay, now he did.
What a delightful party.
Alright, I feel like I might be dying here, but at least I can throw some stats and maybe stick something. This will kill whatever minion he plays, but this is Arcane Hunter. He's not gonna play minions. Why is he emoting me? Am I dead? Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Okay, I can live with not dead. And wait, is he killing himself? Imagine if I could play Rag right now, dude. Imagine if I could play the Rag. This familiar parable. I think the only way that I can win is by finding Potion Belt. So let's try to find the Potion Belt. Oh my lord, come on. Yeah! Oh, this stupid hunter played into the secrets. GG. Get out of here, bro. If I don't break the meta every single time there's a change, then I'm not a Hearthstone content creator. I might as well just give up. Give up. But I refuse. I must always break the meta. If I'm not breaking the meta, then I'm getting broken. I think that's a fair enough explanation. Dying, bad style, good. Dying hurts, and I don't want to hurt. Is there a limit? A limit on how many times we can break the meta? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, hold on. Is this Spotlight Paladin? Gonna have to get rid of that Divine Shield there, mate. Grunge tried to kill the meta, but it was slain. The meta will live on. Pretty much that's everybody with Druid right now. I guess we have to do it this way. Because I need to get the value from this first before I play this. Because I'm not using the prep that way. So we'll go ahead and knock this out. It's a little bit scary to leave this minion alive, but with Yogg, I could just take the minion later on. What's your take on the next Twist season? Wait, has it been announced? There were so many things that were announced, I wouldn't be surprised if I missed something. Do we have like do we know what it is? Has it been announced? Objection? Absolutely. Ungoro? Dude, I like Ungoro. I actually am okay with this so far. More Ungoro is always a good thing, I would argue. Alright, I might have to play this Yogg sooner rather than later. Lots of buffs too. Rogue Quest is already banned? Smart. That is very smart by the design team for that one. I mean, not like it was going to be the hardest thing to figure out, but I'm glad that they just didn't, like, open the floodgates and let that crap happen. But, yeah, I saw that Elise got buffed. Elise being buffed is pretty important. Oh, I could just Yogg instead, actually. In fact, I will just Yogg instead. Give me that minion. It's mine now. And then I can protect the Yogg. I can play Mask of Valor. He'll just literally give up, apparently. Alright. Alright, let's go. 3 and 3 with the deck. Maybe it's a meta breaker. I didn't make the deck. This was Norwis. Alright, not gonna take credit, but oh my god. But yeah, get the free legendary. Join on the celebration. Twist seasonal update. Wonderful Ungoro. So it's gonna be Caverns of Time, Legacy, Curse of Noxramas, Goblins vs. Gnomes, Blackrock Mountain, the Grand Tournament, League of Explorers, Whispers of the Old Gods, One Night of Karasan. Oh, so they're literally just adding Ungoro. It's the same format, but just adding Ungoro. But they're changing a lot of cards, though. So this also means that Wild is getting these changes, too. Oh my god, there are so many more changes, bro. Huh. I guess this is what they meant about, like, the Wild overhaul, dude. Let's go. Pyros, the second version, is a 4-mana 6/6. The third version is an 8-mana 10/10. Alright. Meteor is deal 15 and 4 to adjacent minions instead of 3. Alright, let's go, dude. Mask of Valor really saved our ass there. I mean, kinda did. But at the same time, Yogg just did Yogg things. I love it when Yogg does Yogg things. I love Yogging around. Alright, what if this is the mirror? Is it ever gonna be the mirror? Deck, please? It might be difficult to give you the deck right now, only because Deck Tracker probably isn't going to be able to showcase this deck very well. Only due to the fact that the card hasn't been uploaded into the application yet. And I actually can't find it right now, so I'm just gonna keep it as is. But if you want the deck code, I could just give you the post where I found it. How does that sound? That sound agreeable to you? Alright, so if I go to Norwis, I can get you the deck. Might as well just have this on standby. Alright, there you go. There you go. There's the deck code. Have fun. Have fun with it, mate. Don't have too much fun, but have enough fun. Summon 3. We're going for a massive tempo here, so I'm gonna just do this. Ooh, double Scourge Illusionist? In fact, this is a 50-50 on hitting the Horseman. Hitting the Bojack Horseman. But I think if he has, like, a minion that I can trade this into... Oh, okay. Okay, fine. 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 You're gonna play like that? Fine. I guess I'll let you do this. Get away with it for one turn. But I get the horse. I can maybe play Mask Reveler. Depends if he kills this or not. Okay, he does kill it. But he's just gonna keep hitting me in the face like a big meanie. But there's my boy. There's my boy. Is it still better to play Mask Reveler, though? It still might be better to play the Mask Reveler. Okay, hold on. What if I pull a Yogg? If I pull a Yogg, I can take the 7/7. Kinda have to go for that, right? As much as I want to play Horsey. Give me the Yogg. Give me the Yogg. Ooh. Okay, that's a board at least. Alright. I can trade my, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's actually not bad. Like, I asked for Yogg tentacles, but I got Azumat tentacles. I really wanted to just steal that 7/7, but it feels bad. I had to go for it, though. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions, so it was a 20% to almost automatically win the game. Tyrannus is a 14-16? Oh, 14-14? That's a lot of stats, bro. Can't be. I mean, is he still gonna have his ability of can't be targeted with spells or hero powers, or is it just a pure 14-14 because the coding is all screwed up? Wait, he's got taunt? Oh my god, he's got taunt, a 14-14 taunt that can't be targeted by spell. That's massive. Not only do they increase his stats, but they increase his ability too. That's like really good, actually. No, not the rag. Oh, I wanted that value. Okay, well, I guess we gotta do this. Boop. So I have all my elementals now. This is kind of sad. I guess what I have to do is I have to find the gear shift, and I did not find the gear shift. It's very sad. Very sad occurrence that that just happened here. And now I do. Aw, dude, no. Because, like, now I'm just gonna pull Crab, and that's it. I mean, yeah, I think that Rogue is, like, the only class currently that can really utilize this card. What a loyal horse. What a bunch of horse shit. Can I make that joke now? I think I can make that joke now. Alright, don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy, sir. We just got everything started. I would hate for the game to end so shamefully. Maybe I can find the prep and I can play the Rag. I would really like a meta where Rag is playable again. I was watching the Gyminator and he was using Red Heron. And the scams were hilarious. Wait, Red Herring in Rogue or just in general? Okay, that's an 8/8. The gear shift. Just don't pull him again. Oh my god, let's go. So I am pulling out a Crab and Neptulon. I need board space for this. So these... Honestly, I could just trade them all into the 8/8. I realize I'm giving them a lot of value. Alright, I realize. But I gotta do this because I get Neptulon and Crab from this. Or maybe I pull Ozomat. Wait a minute. Alright, I pulled Ozomat. Okay, this is cool. Right? This is pretty cool. All that value, bro. All that value, dude. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Maybe there's a chance. A lot of poisonous in Ungoro. I mean, there's adapt, so you could get poisonous. But I can't think of off the top of my head how many poisonous minions are in Ungoro, but I think there's a few. There's definitely got to be a few. Hunter actually had 9 out of 10 cards buffed in Ungoro this patch. What were the Hunter Ungoro cards again? Jeweled Macaw, Grievous Bite, the Warden. Oh my god, Terrascale Stalker is 2 mana now? Dude, that's massive. That's like actually massive. Don't kill the 7/7. Woo! I'm winning the game right now, dude. 14, 20, 21, 20. That's lethal. That's lethal. I did it again. Holy crap, the amount of value. You cannot get around how much value this is. Okay, hold on. Do I dare? Do I prove the point? Do I prove the point? I have to go for it, right? I have to go for it because it's not about winning. It's about sending a message. I could trade this here. I realize this now. I gotta do it, though, for the content. For the content. And worst case scenario, he'll play 3 cards.
Here we go. Happy Hallows End.
Thank you, Rag. Thank you. Oh, Rag! Oh, come on, Rag. It was a simple fit. Oh, God. Wait. Wait, no, 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 no. He has to play 1 more card. If he plays 1 more card, then my secret kills him. Does he play around it, though? Does he go for the 50-50? Because if he plays another card, he's dead. Alright, GG. He should have had faith! He should have had faith in the Rag. You miss 50% of the shots you don't take.